Hi guys, this is Taylor from Appraisal Paper Planning. Today, as you can see, I am going to give a planner review of my new EC Hourly in the Flora layout. Now, I just filmed this part of my haul that I'm going to put up, but I just got this out of the box. So that is why the ruler is over here, which if I can, yes, hold please. The ruler is the exact same as it is last year, and I'm just grabbing my ruler from last year to compare. Oh, actually, no, I think it is. Especially, I thought it might have been a little thinner, but no, it's the exact same ruler as last year. So I guess I'll leave that over there and put that ruler back. Okay, we're gonna flip through it together. Wow. This vellum actually is really nice. I like how there's something on it and that it's not just vellum, but it's really nice. I like that a lot. I really, it wasn't even truly the flowers that sold me on Flora. It was this font right here. It's the script that I really like. So this is the 12-month. So not the big one, but just a small one. If you want something you've never had, do something you've never done. I don't really care for, I don't read these and get inspired or anything. I think it looks pretty, but I don't know. If this page goes away, I'm not gonna cry about it, is all. But I think it's pretty. This also, love the script. It is very plain. People can decorate it if they want. All I'm gonna do is put probably wedding stuff and my fiance's school stuff. So that is what I'm doing here. I don't think I'm putting my younger brother's stuff on this, just because this is mostly going to be the start of after I'm married, so I probably shouldn't be messing with my brother's school calendars. I don't know what I'm going to do for this planner, because my kit situation is in my B6. This is just purely work. So I will probably figure out something to do with this later. Just haven't decided yet. And then if you haven't seen any videos about any of these planners that EC is coming out, the Flora has a flower for each month, and it resembles something. So the orchard resembles beauty and strength, and then they put a quote that resembles what the orchard stands for. So this one is grow in beauty and strength where you're planted. And they have something already on the website where it says grow where you're planted or something along those lines. So this is July, and how this is the orchard will be up top. So each monthly flower will be up top. Again, just truly love the script that they have over here. And other than that, it's really plain and simple, which I like. I like how the colors in this are muted. I don't need a whole bunch of colors flashing at me. So this is really nice, and I can write in it what I want and all the fun stuff. So there's that. The dashboard that I am most likely going to glue together again, because for work, I just don't use this. I potentially could. I could have little snapshots of like important work things coming up, or budgeting for this month, or yada yada. So I could potentially use this. I just don't know what yet, but that's July. And then basically the exact same as last year. I'm again gonna pull my current hourly out, try to flip. Actually, I can flip to this exact week in the old one. So what's different over here that you can see, the calendar is moved down. The month is a little smaller. There's not, oh, I guess it's down there. And then as for the actual days, I mean, it's the exact same. So no shading down here in the Flora. The Flora is definitely probably more so on the not neutral side. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Much more on the neutral side than it would be on the colorful. So that's why it matches the neutral planner of layers a lot better than it would a colorful. So I think this is a good just example of how those look side by side. And again, so this is June. So June's, I don't even know, what is June's flower? It is the rose. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna mess up some of these flower names. My fiance's mom would be mad at me, but super cute. So June is the rose. So this week starts in June, goes to July. So the next week we'll have July's orchid. And that's how it is every month. So I probably won't show you that unless you want me to, but that's how, actually, yes, because there's different flowers, just so you can see. So this is August up top there, and then I'm gonna flip just so you can see the August flower. And then September, the dahlia. Okay, if anyone else is with me, the originals on Netflix, whenever I first saw videos on this planner, I immediately went to the originals and Aunt Dahlia. Shows my age, but it's really cute. Inner strength, change, and dignity. I don't know how that relates to Aunt Dahlia, but I guess they can do what they want. I don't know. But so there's that. And again, just showing all of this. Oops. There you go. Ah. There's that. Going to October. See, this is a name I would know I would just not get right. And there are other people on YouTube that have done it perfectly, so I'm gonna let them do them. But October. Again, these muted tabs, I'll show you, are just really pretty. You can tell I'm having a little trouble up here, but I think it's because I'm turning down here. See if I start trying to turn. Yeah, if I turn in the middle, it's fine. So, something to note. Are we surprised that December's flower is not the Christmas flower? Actually, no, I take that back because they're trying to be very, I can't think of the word, but that would make sense why they wouldn't have the Christmas flower, because the Christmas is associated with Christianity and inclusive. We're trying to be inclusive. So that makes sense why they went with a different flower instead of what people relate to Christmas with. So perfectly makes sense. And I think that is actually a good job on their end. So, and again, trying to make sure we get the month flower on the weeks. Lotus. See, I can pronounce some of them. This is kind of cool how they did this on the side instead of just this guy. They sketched some other stuff in here. That was pretty cool. And then, and love this. Out of all the flowers to be my birth month, this is what I would choose, and I am so happy with it. I wish I was calm about stuff. You can ask my fiance. He says, ain't no way I am calm about anything, but I try to be. But it's just so pretty across the top here. Sneaking out over there. It really is just beautiful. Now I have a lot of birthdays that are in the month of April. I don't know why. I have 4 brothers, 2 of them stepbrothers. All of them are twins. So I have 2 sets of twins as brothers. And one set's birthday is April 25th. The other set's birthday is April 26th. I know. So it's a bit crazy, but those are just 4 of the people of birthdays that happen in April. But again, I really do like how they have done this layout. I didn't realize how simplified the actual weeks are, and the months for the matter. It's just, I think they did really well. I don't know, like you can sticker in this. The only thing I would say is this goes all the way to the edge. So you would have to have stickers all the way to the edge, line it up perfectly every single time, and then have to get used to cutting it. I'm just one that I like my stickers and my B6, but you notice I have only B6 kits in there because I'm kind of lazy with that sort of thing. So again, I'm just flipping to random weeks in between, like this rose, just to show you what the week looks like. Up here. Ooh. Over here. So again, super pretty. And now I'm going to try to go to the last week in this planner, which again, this would also be the same week you would start a new planner if you're going to, that starts in July. Then you have this notes page. See, I don't know, maybe it's just me. This notes page before the actual notes tab. It's laminated. And then you have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pages flipped, plus the actual layouts. And then contacts. This will be my work planner, so this will actually probably be a little helpful with work stuff and keeping track of AMCs and stuff like that. So that's nice. This I will actually probably start using. I haven't been using the future look ahead just because I haven't really had stuff planned that far ahead, but I'm sure I'm going to start needing to figure some of that out. And then see, like this, I don't know. I guess it's just me, and I am probably on the younger end of Erin Condren planner people. This doesn't do anything for me. I like the flowers. I think the flowers are really pretty, but as for the actual quotes, if I want something inspiring, I will go look at stuff that's inspiring. As for, I don't know. I don't know. This quote just seems really basic to me. I know we hate the term basic, but that's just me. These are so pretty. I honestly don't know what I would do with these circles and stuff. We'll see. Again, I'm not really planning on stickering this week, so this planner, so I'm probably not going to use this or this, because this will be my work planner. I could see, I think I didn't mention this. I think the Flora is the only one that has this kind of script and this kind of script on these stickers, which I think is just beautiful. So that was another, again, I think I really went towards this planner for the scripts that they have. Now, this pocket is, ooh, is that rose gold on the pocket? That's pretty. I like this purple. It's a really in-your-face purple. I kind of like it. Okay. This is something that I saw on reviews before I purchased from Erin Condren affiliates. And they have it to where you can put in, you can't really see that. Try to bring it closer. You can put in other holidays if you celebrate them. But if you don't celebrate them, you can leave them out. Which I think is really helpful because I don't know if I have it in my old planner. I might see if I do, but they started making it to where they were inclusive. The issue was there were some days that you could not use because there was so much printed on it. I actually don't think I have one to where there was, I think, a certain day in May that you couldn't use because there's so many holidays that they put in it. So instead of doing that, but still wanting to be inclusive, they printed this out. Now, the thing that I would say is Christmas and a lot of Christian holidays are already printed in here, which is something I noticed when I looked through. I'm a bad person for not immediately knowing what day this is. I will figure it out. But as I was flipping through, yes, they already put Good Friday in there, and they already put Passover begins. So I guess this is more heritage. Where did that paper go? I'm going to see what they say on here. Featuring year-round heritage and awareness days. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. I just didn't know if they were going to... They have a bunch of religious holidays in there, is what I'm trying to say. But they have these on the sticker book. I mean, on the stickers. So that's something I guess I immediately saw, is I assumed that they would put more things on here. I also can see it from, I was in business in college, so I can see it from the standpoint of these are the only ones they could fit on this page so that they could limit it to one extra page of stickers per life planner. But also they give you a bunch of extra things down here. So instead of maybe giving you the extra things down here, if they can put all the holidays on here, leave this blank, so then you can really customize it to you. That's just something, I don't know if anyone's thought about that. Again, I just think of Christmas is probably a bad example, because even if you're not Christian, I feel like a lot of people do celebrate Christmas just because, especially in the United States, it is a big thing and all of the stores kind of gear towards it. But Good Friday, that's printed in here, and that is definitely a Christian holiday. So why, I don't know, that's just something, I haven't heard anyone talk about that. That's just something I have seen, and I think if you're gonna steer one way, I think you should fully go that way. Again, I see this is featuring year-round heritage and awareness days, months, and observations. So it doesn't really say anything about religious stuff and what other people do. Maybe all of that is printed in here. Again, I wasn't looking. I saw Passover begins on the same day as Good Friday, so that's Jewish holidays. But that's just something I guess I need to look fully into. But that's just something I have seen. But that is, I want to, before I go, write on, I guess I'll use the 2 pens. So this is thicker page. I don't want to do it on a thicker page. Okay, we'll do it on this page. I'm going to do a pen test. Just a quick pen test. Because, again, a lot of people I've seen on Facebook, which I was in a lot of Facebook groups, and then I got out of a lot of Facebook groups just because a lot of people posted way too much, and I didn't want all those notifications and stuff and have to click on them. I'm one of those people that if you look at my phone and you just don't see the little red notification bubble. So I am going to write on this corner over here, just pen test. So gonna try this one too. Ugh. That's not me anymore. That's strictly pen. So that, I guess, is also a good thing for them. We're gonna use one of these. This is the Pilot G2, also in the 0.5. This is a weird navy color, so it might stand out a bit. Okay, and then I have a Sharpie. Again, I'm just pulling stuff out of my pencil holder right over there. And again, I don't expect this Sharpie to really I just want to see if the paper has changed at all. And then I have a few. We'll do this mild liner. Actually, that's a lighter one. Let's see if I can also get a darker one, just so we can get a decent comparison between all of this. Have a lighter pen too. Well, okay. Okay. Between all of that, I think we should have a good mix of what this should be. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna flip it over. And be wary that I do have a ring light, so that might show up some more. Okay. I feel better about that. Okay, this, yes, the Sharpie, even on camera, Sharpie is the only one that came through, and even that, it's not a lot. Let me see. Oh, hello. Okay, but if you put the back against other paper, you can see all of them. Let me see. I'm gonna turn off the light for just a second, just so we can try to see it without a light and see if that changes anything. No, you can still see all of them. Okay. So that's just something I wanted to do to give a good full review of this. Again, this is the first time I've gotten the rose gold coil, and I think it goes well with this. And then I wanted to show you the tabs. So they're not all gray, so they're not all neutral, but they're not just muted EC colors either. Like, I'm trying to think. I know August, I think, is yellow or orange. And this is not it's like a coral. So it's different colors as well, which I still think goes really, really well. But I think that is it. I don't know if I like how I did my name here, if I'm being honest, but I just wanted to go with, I really was hoping they had the lavender on the cover, but that is a personal thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this EC Flora Hourly review, and I hope you guys stick around. Bye!